Guys, there's a pretty prominent myth about Germany and German people that I actually used to believe and think before I came and lived here. And after living here and seeing the reality, I'm not entirely sure where this comes from and why people think it. Guten Morgen!
Teeth taken.
Sorry. Okay. Oh my gosh, what did you do?
Are you kidding me?
My teeth. Okay. We have a lovely day, an absolutely gorgeous day here in Schwäbisch Hall. What I would love to see from you is I would love to see you go into this town and enjoy the park on a sunny day and read a book or something and enjoy the park. You haven't enjoyed the park. It's really nice.
I like that in theory. I do like that, but I can't take my shirt off when I go out. Here I can have my shirt off.
You can take your shirt off in the park. This is Europe. You can take your pants off in the park.
Is that what you do in the park?
No, not me, but theoretically I could take my pants off in the park. This is Europe, man. Anything goes. I'm going to go work out, and then I'm going to go downtown and do some light work, and I would love to see you catching vibes.
Okay, maybe I'll be there.
Maybe you will. Yesterday at football practice, I got either kneed or kicked in the side of my calf, and while it's not an injury, I now have a very annoying deep tissue bruise on my leg that is incredibly painful, and you can't really do anything about it, and I have to limp when I walk, and it hurts when I'm laying down and touches anything. It's one of the more annoying things in football, dead legs. It's just not a real injury, but hurts a lot. This is how I have to walk. This is a first for me, being served a butter pretzel with the butter on the side, with me being the one to spread the butter. I kind of like this system. They cut it, they give you the butter, you can spread on as much or as little as you want. That was incredibly difficult. I do not think that I could work at a cafe. I have a newfound respect for people who spread butter on pretzels. Man, I am trying to walk around the city and get some blood flow into this calf of mine, and it's good for me, but damn, it hurts. It is very painful.
So, now get on with it. What is this video about? Well, I'll tell you soon.
Now, I've actually been meaning to make a video about this for a while because it is something that I thought was true before I came to Germany and was expecting to experience it, and I quickly learned that it was absolutely not true, and what one could call a myth once I got here. Speaking of stereotypes that are true, I just walked by a group of German 12-year-olds all smoking cigarettes. No big deal, it's Europe, but man, I don't think I'll ever get used to that. Would you look at that? Sitting in the park in the sun, reading a book. Mikey's missing out. Look, I even have my shirt off. My pants are still on though. I'm not going full European. And what is this myth, you're asking yourself right now, and probably annoyed at me for sort of dragging this out? Well, the myth is that Germans have no sense of humor, and that Germans are not funny. This is wholeheartedly untrue.
There you go, Nalf. Get that blood flow into that calf bruise. Walk it off. Keep it up.
Now for me, growing up in the States, this idea that German people are super serious and not funny and have no sense of humor was so deeply ingrained to me that when I first got here, the first couple of years, whenever Speedy would tell a joke or say something funny, my honest, genuine, authentic reaction was always, oh wow, that was actually funny. Actually funny. I had that reaction to Speedy so many times that, oh, that was actually funny comment so often that it became sort of like an inside joke with us, and I actually included it in my wedding speech video for Cody and Speedy. One of the few interesting things I remember learning at film school is that comedy movies typically don't translate well from one country to another. Action does, drama does, romance kind of does, but comedies are more culturally specific. Now, the thing to understand is that German humor is not the same as American humor. It's a little bit different. German humor is a little bit more dry and direct and sarcastic, I guess. But I would say that they can coexist together. If you want a taste of American humor, you should check out my brother Mikey's YouTube channel. I'll give you a little taste of some unique American humor, although that might not translate to your culture, or any culture for that matter. What are you doing?
Just YouTube.
What?
What are you doing? Why are you filming me?
What are you doing on your computer?
I'm gonna get some groceries.
The store's closed. It's Sunday.
No, I was just gonna go get some groceries. That's all.
You know, I wonder where this myth comes from, because I know a lot of Americans think this. People mention this often when I'm back in the States and I tell them that I play football in Germany. I wonder where this comes from. Okay, so I came back to the apartment and I actually started to try to research this interesting topic, but I haven't really found a conclusive answer that I like that convinces me for why there is this myth or stereotype that Germans have no sense of humor. But in the process of searching for an answer, I came across this 7-minute comedy bit from German comedian Vince Ebert. It's German humor meets American mentality. I could recommend it to you guys if you enjoy watching my YouTube channel, kind of like this comparison stuff between Germans and Americans. I think you'll really like this bit of comedy, so the link to that is in the description. So I would like to ask you guys if you have any intelligent theories for why there is this myth or stereotype that Germans have no sense of humor. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for listening to my oh wait, wrong channel. Ready? Let's go.
Yeah, I need to get some stuffed animals.
Okay. For what?
I was gonna practice my stand up in front of them.